Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon, and welcome to November. No Casual Friday video today, because I've got a very important announcement to make. Every year I hold a charity fundraiser. This year I'm holding it for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Before it's always been for, cancer awareness, but I thought from now on I'm going to change it up, make a different donation every year. But today is the beginning of November, or No Shave November. The idea is that you don't shave or do unnecessary hygiene things like don't get your nails done, things like that, and use the money that you save from that and give it to charity. But this year we're doing St. Jude's Children's Hospital. The mission of St. Jude's is to advance cures and means of prevention for pediatric catastrophic diseases through research and treatment. No child is ever denied treatment based on race, religion, or the family's ability to pay. Treatments invented at St. Jude have helped the childhood cancer survival rate jump from 20% to 80%. That is enormous, and they want to get that to 100. Families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, housing, or food, and they freely share their discoveries, all their discoveries and the research that they do. They share it with everyone, so that means doctors and scientists around the world can use all of their knowledge to help save children everywhere. And I thought that's a very, very important thing that we want to get behind here on this channel. Every year I do a charity research event, or a charity fundraiser event, sorry. I wear this green pin in memory of my father. This is the organ donation pin. When he passed on, he wasn't the healthiest of people. He was a heavy drinker and a heavy smoker, but he was an organ donor. And even with all those health issues he had, they still had they had more than 70 recipients of his organs. Bits of skin, parts of his body that were healthy. And I thought that was amazing. And it's in his memory that I hold these every year. Since then, more things have happened. I've had more family members pass on and things like that. And it's one of those things that I've gone through some hard times. I know there are people who have gone through many, many more hard times than I have. And I just want to make sure that as few people go through as few hard times as possible. I want to make the world as good of a place as I can. So every year I'm going to be holding a different charity, a charity fundraiser, and from here on out, I'm going to do the best I can. And I think that this year we're going to make this goal. There are so many of you guys here now, and I know you guys can do it. We can band together and we can make a difference. So the link to the charity donation page is in the description below. It'll be a very top line, the Tiltify link. I don't see any of this money. It doesn't go through me. It goes directly to those charities, which is super important because I don't want people to think that, oh, I'm doing this just for my own clout or anything. No, it's not like that. I actually want to make the world a better place. And that's one of the reasons why I started my YouTube channel in the first place. Well, again, going back to this, when my father passed away, I didn't have that many close friends. I was out all by myself, and I had my family nearby, but I don't know, my family's not super supportive all the time. So I retreated back into YouTube, and I watched people like, at the time I watched, Equals3 and Tobuscus, and then I found Mark and Jack through them, or not through them, just through the internet. And, it really helped me through a lot of hard times, and I really wanted to do that for other people. For as few people as I've got here, I'm making a difference to somebody, and that's the important thing. Lastly, I've got a new backdrop. I've got all this new stuff here, and I'll touch on that later. I'll do like a tour video on Monday. This video isn't about this. It is, it's a big change, but also at the same time, I don't want to focus on that for now. We'll talk about all this later. Clyde, you be quiet. Alright, good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!